I have with me Sara Nowaki today to share a little bit about her experience with me, with the Mindset Transformation Company, with working together, um, coaching. So, Sara, can you just say a little bit about yourself and your business because you're a business owner?
I'm Cyrina Talbott. I own Platinum Travel and Autism Friendly Vacations. I help people see the world and families with a member on the autism spectrum travel better.
Which I love, and that's near and dear to my heart. So, when you were looking for support, when you found me, what were you wanting help with?
Well, I was kind of at a turning point in my life. We were in the middle of COVID, and so my business was pretty much at a standstill. I was having some problems in my marriage. So I was going through some depression, and I really needed to get some clarity in my life and find a way to deal with all of that and find a way to find the joy in my life again.
So I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and there's coaching, and was there any reservation to that?
Well, I had been doing traditional therapy for quite a while, so I was a little leery that the change could happen so fast.
Sure.
So yes, I guess I had a few hesitations about it. So
Yeah.
after talking to you, I was very confident.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's a really legit reservation. So since we've been working together, what has shifted? Was it fast? Was it different than traditional therapy? That's a bunch of questions, but how was that?
Yes, there's been a huge change in my attitude, my outlook, the way I approach things. And some of them were pretty quick. And then long term, it's continued and it's progressed, I'll say. And I've noticed other people have noticed that as well. They've noticed a lightness to me, if that makes sense, that I'm happier and just more positive, which is what I was hoping for.
That's awesome. And I for sure have noticed, and yeah, it's amazing. What would you say to anybody who's thinking about it? Maybe they're in that space, like, okay, I've been going to traditional therapy, Cyrina's saying it's different and then it's faster. Would you recommend it to people who are kind of thinking about that and knowing I do want to shift?
Oh, yes, definitely. I'll tell you, I am so glad I did it. It's made such a huge difference in my life. I look back, from before I had done it to now. In fact, I was looking at my journals from the beginning to now just recently. And it's like night and day. I look back to see how far I have come, just the changes in my life. And I thought going into this whole thing, it would be really painful. And that was the other thing I should have mentioned probably before. It was a really positive experience. A lot of the times I think, therapy, we look at it and it's like really painful because you have to dig deep down and everything. But this has been looking forward and trusting your gut. And you really helped me learn to trust my instincts and, release those control, trust myself and accept it.
I love that. And I honor you for showing up and doing the work, but it's this idea that it doesn't have to be so long and excruciating, that it can be something where, yes, we're dealing with emotions, but then we can move forward and set goals. And, for you having that confidence and in your decisions, that's a wonderful thing. So thank you so much for sharing your experience and being willing. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you. Thank you for all your help.
Yeah.